Greetings and welcome back to some more Resident Evil 4. Now, when we finished up on 3-4, chapter 3-4, we went back, got the Magnum. I forgot about the hourglass thingy in the chest, which, despite passing through that room several times, forgot to get. So I did a little bit of backtracking again, and went back, got that, and so we are now ready to go across here. This is the fire room. This is one of those moments in Resident Evil 4 where you're like, really? I mean, even this contraption here, I mean, I'm sorry, but how does this even work? What is powering it? But do you know something? Resident Evil 4 is such an awesome game. You allow it these silly little moments of, well, silliness. Let's see, we want the... Fuck me, I have no rifle ammo. Well, that's... problematic. Okay, let's not panic here. I do like these chests though, that's a really nice design. Now, can you not, no, do we have to wait for the people to come out before we can... No, I thought... Am I misremembering? Can you not just, You can. You just need to do a certain amount of damage. Because they also fall down if you shoot the actual guys in them. Can we get this one from this distance as well? Yeah, that makes life a lot easier. Yeah, and you can also shoot the guys inside them and then they just randomly fall. Which is significantly trickier. Because usually that thing's blowing fire at you by that point, but yeah. I guess I've done that with the rifle in the past, because you know the rifle will be a lot more... Don't have any reloads. Yeah. It was kind of awkward on the stairs with the... There we go. Gave me so much hassle the first couple of times I played this. You know, trying to get because I thought you had to shoot the guys. So trying to get that, trying to get him with the thing breathing fire directly at you. Oh, fuck you. Great, so now that I've wasted all of my... I should probably switch back to the handgun, shouldn't I? Yeah, and the problem also is that when you're doing this, there's lots of enemies spawning around about you as well. And so once I realised you could actually just shoot the chains, suddenly this section became incredibly easy. But I guess that's the case with a lot of stuff in Resident Evil 4. A huge challenge, and then you realise what the trick is. I love these blue flame torches. That's really cool. I don't think there's any... There is not. Right, okay, so we just need to just making sure there wasn't any barrels or vases or anything like that. Cool. Now, is it this room? It is. Oh man, see the first time I came to this room, playing this originally on the PlayStation 2, this floor, wow, this floor, being so shiny and reflective, and you could see the torches shining, reflecting in the floor, and you can see, oh actually do you know some, oh no you can, I was about to say this isn't as impressive. You can vaguely see, I'm sure it's a lot clearer on the console versions, but you can vaguely see the reflection of the walls there in the floor. They certainly come out a lot clearer in the PlayStation version. Although the last couple of times I've played this game has been the PlayStation 3, the remastered version, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But man, those floors reflecting that light, I thought that was just incredible. I just stood in this room for several moments the first time I came to it, just being like, oh, how did they do that? You know? Because even like, we kind of just take it for granted now that if you walk past a mirror in a game, you will see your character's reflection, but that wasn't always the case. Even by this point in the game, you know, mirror reflections were still pretty bad. So to see something like that was incredible. Just check, because I mean I've screwed up the treasure collecting at some point. No, I did get the one in here. What on earth did I miss? I don't think I've missed anything. Well, not according to the map anyway. Do you know, this thing, like the tram system is actually pretty cool, but you know, it's basically just dropping us off pretty close to where we got on up there. Maybe it's just my thing of not really liking backtracking in games, but see the way it just brings us all the way down here just to bring us all the way back up here again. Well, anyway. I don't know if we missed these the first time around or whether somebody's just very kindly brought in some more vases. Wait a minute, let me just... Is there... Oh yeah, I know what that is. Okay, well we're fine. I was just thinking about the save point right next to us, but we'll wait until we get up to the... See, would it not have made sense just to have this? But then again, I guess you need motivation for actually doing stuff over chapter 3. I don't know. Look, I'm not going to grumble. Oh, we can... Is it he? Oh yeah, here it is. We can go up to the bit that Salazar was talking to us at the beginning of, or at chapter 3.1. Grenade, there's probably some money behind here, isn't there? Yep, there's always money behind them. Certainly the castle. Yeah, here we are. I don't think there's anything else up here though. That's pretty bad. Oh, that's all 2D images. Maybe they weren't really... Oh, no, well, it's not exactly, but... Oh, it is? Like a good... Oh, the top bit of it is. Yeah. I guess they weren't really guaranteed. Well, I mean, they put stuff up here, but they probably weren't expecting people to come up here. It always amuses me to watch Ashley climbing over this stuff. She, hang on a minute. I wonder if we can. Oh, but that's not really. Oh, fuck. Oh no, 9's the maximum. Great, so I just wasted a. Oh, this is annoying. It's this that's causing the problems, but of course we need to. Oh, we'll be getting rid of it by the end of the chapter. I suppose I could always get rid of the incendiary grenade. I'm never. Oh, but it's just so irritating because, of course, as soon as I reload. Yes. As soon as I reload the TMP ammo, then there's going to be a gap. So why Leon can't then just pick up the... Oh, do you know, that is actually something that irritates me, because a lot of games, even by this point, a lot of games would allow you to drop something and then pick it up again. And it just really winds me up that Resident Evil 4 doesn't let you do that. Because it doesn't make any logical sense that you can't. You know, restrictions in games that make sense, I'm fine with. But it doesn't make any sense that Leon couldn't just pick up something he's dropped. This is a pretty cool wee transportation device, this kind of tram thingy. Although I don't think I'd want to be in the middle of it and for the power to... Oh no, this is the room I'm thinking of. Yeah, because you can very clearly see the door reflecting. And is there torches in here? No, there's not torches in here, but there's the... You can see the light from the candles and that. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous, the way everything reflects on it? I remember I just couldn't quite get my head around how they'd managed to duplicate that so beautifully, to the point that I actually wondered if they duplicated the room, you know, on a lower level, and just made the floor semi-transparent, because it's so beautiful. It's just so... Oh... It's just so perfectly done. Even if you could gripe that the graphics themselves are a bit out of date. Yeah, and there's some knights costumes. Because after Ashley's little adventure, what we really needed was more knights, wasn't it? Oh dear. Right, well, anyway, let's go see the merchant first. See if he's got any other shit about. Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Handgun ammo. Yeah. I don't even know how we're doing for money or anything like that. Oh, I ballsed everything up, didn't I?
What are you selling?
Oh no, I've got quite a decent amount. Hourglass. Right, we'll sell the hourglass. Yeah. Oh yes. God, so much shit.
Is that old? Thank you. Is that old? Is that old strength?
Oh god, I didn't even realise I had all this stuff. Right, oh my god, I'm absolutely teeming in money. Did I not screw up in the previous level with my, and had to sell some stuff, some incomplete stuff to get the attaché case? But I do remember looking up the individual cost of the pieces, so if we still find them, you know, I won't lose that much money, not really. Okay, so let's tune up. Red 9, firing speed, capacity. Broken Butterfly. No, it's not, because we'll get the is it called the Riot 7? Or Killer 7? No, I'm thinking Riot Gun. TMP. Actually, yeah, let's bump up the capacity. Rifle. Oh yes, absolute capacity, since we don't have any bullets. Mine thrower. Yeah, I've never been into the mine thrower. Although I suppose it would be good for crowd control, but it's just a delay. You know, like whereas with the shotgun it's just instant. And I don't know, I haven't... Oh no, I have been. Why have I been tuning up the riot gun? Because we're gonna get... Is it the end of this level we get the striker? And that I much prefer the striker. Well, I suppose we could,
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Oh, I don't know. Let's just hold off on the capacity for now. Reload speed or firepower. Now let's have some firepower, and then rifle.
Is that all? Not enough.
Ah, damn it! I'm just right. Okay, fine. Oh, I'm sure I will. Oh, we're only at 8 hours. We're making reasonable time. Speedrunners of Resident Evil 4 everywhere are laughing at me. Right, we need the... No. I'm ahead of myself. Right, so Ashley, you wait there. And then we'll push this one over. See, little moments like this were kind of like sort of throwbacks to the original. I don't know, I'm in two minds. On the one hand, I think Resident Evil 4 is an absolutely fantastic game, but at the same time I do kind of mourn the kind of loss of, you know, the old approach to puzzle solving and that kind of stuff.
Follow me.
It would have been nice to have a bit more of that. It would be nice to get another game in the original Resident Evil style. I don't necessarily mean in terms of the god-awful clunky controls and fixed camera angles, but just in terms of minimal enemies running around trying to solve puzzles. I think that would be really cool. I haven't played Resident Evil 7 yet. I haven't even played 6 yet because I heard it was garbage. Oh look! So rare to actually have them in the same room together like this. I mean, in this close proximity. A rare moment when a scream from Ashley is actually quite dramatic. Because that would be exactly my reaction to something like this as well. But simple enough to deal with. Yeah, occasionally you get a camera angle where it's basically just looking at their arse and oh look. Hang on, right, let's just back up here. Come on, Ashley. Look, you can actually see her underwear. Oh, it's actually not doing it this time, but anyway, take my word for it, I could see her underwear. Right, okay. There's blood on the floor, that's never a good sign. Do you know, Ashley, maybe if you'd actually stuck right behind me instead of actually taking several steps backwards, but honestly. Oh shit. I didn't. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Come on, Ashley. Get off. Right. Yeah. Oh shit. Come on, reload. Oh, we don't have any other bullets. I forgot that I need to press my analog button to turn it on. So my analog sticks weren't doing anything. Oh, but do you know something? We could just because we've got an abundance of we have a plethora of handgun bullets. Would you say I have a plethora? Yeah, so I ended up holding that causing myself a bit of stress. And probably Ashley too. Oh, there's a fancy chessboard in here somewhere. I wonder how Salazar feels about Leon basically going through his castle and stealing all his shit and then selling it to a merchant. Ah, the Queen's Grail. It's this door here, isn't it? Yes. So, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, let's just stick that in there. Should be okay to just... What's this? Sample retrieved. Oh dear, there's a dart right through Lewis's head. As you may have heard, Lewis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. Oh, oh, poor Ada. In light of all of this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. Actually, I say poor Ada, but do you know something? Who do you want this sample? Like, it's a choice between vomit and diarrhea, isn't it? Who would it actually be worse to have a hold of this sample? As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. I assume it's Salazar that's writing this. He's there's too much repetition in his words. He's using the word Lord too much. You shouldn't do that. Oh, bugger. Find other ways of expressing yourself, Salazar. I mean, in the real world, that's probably just, I don't know how much leeway the localization teams have. You know, when actually doing the script.
Wait.
I think actually there was a time when they had a lot, or like they just kind of, like I've actually heard that there's some games, like I can't name any of them, but I do remember reading somewhere once that there was whole games where they would just like the American localization team, instead of actually translating it, they would just make up their own story, and just make up all their own shit in the game. I don't know. Oh, I just had this horrible feeling that I couldn't remember which ones to press. There we go. Oh, thankfully it does actually come up with like sort of button shapes. These lions, I like these lions. They're very it's very Battleship Potemkin. Oh, that one, actually that one down there. Yes, that one's asleep. That one's awake. We just need a third one sitting up, and then it really is Battleship Potemkin. I wonder if that was deliberate. Maybe we should switch to shotgun. You know, this is actually, if you play the game through on easy, this particular sequence here is not a requirement. You don't have to do this. Oh, something weird's going on with that sound effect. Like when there's too much reverb on something. Right, hi guys. Oh shit. Shit. There we go. I just don't want to use the flash grenade for a single one. Yeah, I'll just use that. Go back to shotguns. Oh, did that thing just make a go for me? These ones are absolute bastards because they are just basically one-hit kills. Oh damn it! I didn't get the other one. I'm sure it is. Oh no! I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm not even. Oh, he must have just missed me. Right, let's just double check. There's not any other. Did I pick up all the? I think I did. Yeah, got all the herbs and all that kind of stuff. Right, let's just reload the shotgun first. Well, that was actually pretty painless. Just running down here, I was suddenly had that fear that there was actually another night that I had to deal with, but I guess not. It would have probably been a little bit more efficient to actually deal with the Magnum, but I like to save the Magnum for the Salazar fight. We don't really have... Oh, we do. Because this is the last time for quite a while that we are dealing with the merchant, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh yes, we got that. Got one of them, one of them.
Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm... It's not really that much of a boost. Capacity. TMP, firepower, reload.
Is that all structure?
Actually, we might as well just get that, and then let's get the TMP,
Is that all?
firepower, and then yes, right, okay. So that should be us for now. Let's save this, and then we can go on to the next area. Almost.